Football Twitter yesterday just went a bit left for no reason. Like, everybody is chilling, you know what I'm saying? It's a Thursday night, a whole Thursday, not even Friday, you know, Thursday, and the whole platform just went like this. Bruh. Let me tell you something right now. I don't know who this guy is, but yesterday he went from a journalist to a bad bee. He was exposing everything and anything in football on the timelines, more specifically in French, and what's going on in the lower leagues of French, what's going on with the France international team, what's going on with French players. This man just said, I am exposing it all and I don't give a heck. At first, I thought this Donny was a fake Fabrizio Romano account in it. I thought it was a B-Tech account because they got similar names in it. Romain Molina. To me anyway, that's similar. You get me? Pez and that. Unlicensed names and that. Default and that. But it turns out that this guy is a journalist who specializes in investigation, specifically in football. This man is the MI6 for football. This man is Inspector Gadget for football. This man has his own TV series. You talk about some CIS on 5 Star and that. This man has his own channel now. He might as well start his own channel now. This is him. You know what I'm saying? If he don't tweet for a couple of days, someone said it, not me, innit? I'm just making sure that the people watching this that are studying this case, no, it weren't me in it, but I'm just saying, if he is supposed to go missing and doesn't tweet for a couple of days, so it weren't me that said it in it. I'm just making sure that you lot understand and you're very aware of that it weren't me in it. But Donny made a mess yesterday. And some of the stuff that we seen on the timeline yesterday, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was lies. Get me? I thought I was being led down a different road in it. I thought it was just a channel, the Twitter page, all for football for all, whatever it's called, got hacked, and it was just a bit of a madness. But it turns out that this might be true. After all the information got exposed, there was a space that was held by Molinas himself, and people like The Rock were in there. There were a few footballers in there. Marseille's actual official Twitter account were in there. So because of all these people were actually in there, I'm saying that there is probably some truth to what's going on in this situation. But I'm not leaving y'all in the dark. Let me actually go on the Reddit and show you what's been going on in it. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like. I'm trying to bring awareness to the situation. So YouTube, please allow me. Don't hurt me. Don't do nothing. I'm just here. I'm the Wolf the journalist. Get me? Sky Wolf News and that. Spectacles Wolf in the building, Fabrizio Germano in the building, get me, MI25 Wolf in the building, get me, at the specialist facilities, you know them ones there. Let me chat to you about everything that's been going on, but I'm actually not going to chat to you. I've just got it on the screen because I don't really want to talk about stuff like this in a video, specifically with YouTube guidelines and things like that. This is a link to everything that was mentioned by Romain Molina yesterday on Twitter and during his spaces as well. He had a spaces. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of Twitter's own platform where you can kind of hold your own podcast in a way. They really capitalized on that whole podcasting. So yeah, he held a spaces. There were a bunch of people in there. Like I said, The Rock was in there at one point. Professional footballers playing in the Premier League and Ligue 1 were in there. Marseille's official Twitter account were in there. Like a bunch of people, like proper people. Every journalist and their family were in there. Yeah, so it was a big deal yesterday. What happened was a very big deal. And, you know, it's bringing attention to the corruption that's going on behind the scenes. And the thing is, corruption is happening everywhere. I don't want people to just look at this and feel like football is the only place that corruption has been happening. Cause I've been told y'all corruption has been a thing. I told you that flipping Florentino Perez is the Thanos of football. I done told you that there's corruption in the Premier League. I done told you, yeah? I done told you lot about the corruption, but no one wants to listen. Who wasn't listening? There's corruption in everything. Every big organization, every big sport, every major business, there is corruption, you know. It just is what it is, and it shouldn't be what it is, but it just is what it is. And some of these events that have happened are very, very disturbing and very disgusting. And these people need to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like, after all of this information has been released, if it is true, these people need to be held accountable. These people need to get locked up. Get me? Prison FC is going to have backroom staff and that. The fact that this has been going on, and the French FA probably know that this has been going on, because most of these accusations have taken place in France. The fact that the French FA know that this has been going on, my goodness, you lot are in deep trouble, man. You lot are about to lose your sponsors, you lot are about to lose licenses, you lot are about to lose money, you lot are about to lose TV deals, about to lose everything. About to lose everything. Ligue 1 about to lose everything. Ligue 2 is about to lose everything. Everything gone, missing. Get me? Might as well say goodbye and let it set sail and that. I said set sail. Set sail and that. Sea of Thieves and that. Like, gone. Yeah? Gone. And rightfully so, because if this has been happening and things have been brought to the attention of the French FA or the presidents or the owners of Ligue 1 or League, and you lot have done nothing, you're finished. You're all finished. All of you are finished. So there will be a link to the Reddit. Please read it at your own discretion. If you know you're going to get offended or triggered very easily, I would probably stay away from some of the... I'd stay away from the whole link, to be honest with you. But it's there if you want to read it. It's there if you want to go through it. It's there if you want to be clued up on everything that was said yesterday, because I know a lot of people were asleep while this was going on. This took place about... It kind of heated up a bit more around 1 a.m. in the morning. But this kind of started about 12 a.m, 11:30 in the UK time anyway. So yeah, this was going on quite late in the night. So some of you were locked off sleeping, that you had to read your books in the morning. I hear it. So if you want to read this, their link is in the description. Please read it to your own according. You know, no one's there. In all seriousness, the allegations being brought to our attention are very, very serious. And like I said, it's not just in football. This is happening in every major organization, every major sport you can think of. There is always corruption in stuff like this. It's just not brought to our attention. When you have someone like Molina, who is an investigator, and I don't know what triggered him to do this. I don't know what made him do this. I don't know if someone paid him. Nobody knows the reasoning behind all of this information being leaked, but it was leaked and it was brought to our attention, and now people need to be held accountable. As for the footballers that have suffered, don't be demanding that you want them to speak out. Don't be saying I need footballers to speak out. I'm waiting for these lot to speak out. Footballers should speak out. If they don't want to speak out, they don't have to speak out. Some of the stuff that some of these footballers have gone through are very traumatizing. Yeah, it's not we're not saying that that they're still going through it. You know what I'm saying? They could be perfectly fine, but it's just because they're in such a good space, they might not want to revert back to this. They might not want to talk about it. So just respect footballers' spaces, in it. Just respect it. If you're watching this and you know who they are, just respect their space. They don't have to do what they don't want to do. You know, the one's there. Molina, there was one thing I'm still waiting to answer for, because I don't really know the truth on this one. Everything else, I'm kind of cool. Man said that there was a French international player that was going around and pooing in other teammates' mouths. See, the other stuff, I can believe. But you see that one there? It's, yeah. That one, now make it. That one's it's a bit iffy. So, Molinas, I'm gonna need more information on that one there. I can't lie with you, bro. I'm gonna need more info, because that one's sounding a bit too choreographed. I'm just saying, innit? The way it was dropped, I'm just saying. Anyway, if you know about what's happened, let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. If you've read what's been going on in the article, in the link I've left in the description, and you want to leave your feedback on what's been going on, feel free. It's a very touchy subject. I am just me, you know, this is the way I present any news. This is just me. So I don't want people to think that I'm like laughing or joking or anything about it, because it's very serious. But this is just me. This is how I am. This is how I reacted to the news yesterday. This is how I'm going to react to it now. I'm not fake. I don't do half and half in it. This is me. And yeah, what's been going on is very, very disgusting. So yeah, I want to see opinions. I want to see what your thoughts are. If you believe it, you believe it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? We have to wait to see how this develops. I'm out of here, man. Thank you guys for watching. Honestly, when I say this one, I mean it. Take care of yourselves. please be aware as well, and I will chat to you guys soon. Peace.